Welcome back to our channel, coin collectors and enthusiasts. In today's video, we'll be diving into the fascinating world of Australian coins and exploring the collector value of the valuable Australia 50-cent coins. First up, we're diving deep into the world of the Australian 50-cent 1975 coin, exploring its fascinating history, its unique features, and its surprising collector value in today's market. If you're a numismatist or just someone curious about coin collecting, this is a video you don't want to miss. First, let's take a brief look at the history of the 1975 Australian 50-cent coin issued by the Royal Australian Mint. This coin is part of the decimal coinage system introduced in Australia back in 1966. Unlike the round silver 50-cent coin introduced in 1966, which was made of 80% silver and quickly withdrawn due to its high metal value, the 1975 version is a 12-sided cupro nickel coin. Its composition is 75% copper and 25% nickel, making it more durable and less expensive to produce. The obverse of the coin features a portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Arnold Machin, while the reverse, designed by Stuart Devlin, showcases the Australian coat of arms. The 12-sided shape of the coin is not just unique but also helps it stand out from other denominations. But what makes this particular 1975 coin so interesting is the green shade that can sometimes appear on its surface. This discoloration is not due to a minting error, but rather a result of environmental exposure over time. When the coin comes into contact with moisture, humidity, or certain chemicals, it can develop a greenish tint. While this might seem like a defect for some collectors, this adds to its character, making it a unique piece. Coins that develop these unusual shades are often sought after by collectors who appreciate coins with distinctive patinas or toning. However, it's important to remember that such discoloration should be natural and not artificially induced. An artificially toned coin can lose its value significantly. Now, let's get into the exciting part: its market value today. The value of a 1975 Australian 50-cent coin depends on several factors: condition, rarity, and demand. In today's market, however, in very fine condition and with unique characteristics like the green tint, the coin's value can increase significantly. Coins in very fine condition with a prominent green shade can sell for anywhere between $255,000 depending on the intensity of the color and overall appearance. But here's the catch: if the coin is in even better condition. So if you're a collector or someone looking to get into the world of coin collecting, here are a few tips to maximize the value of your 1975 Australian 50-cent coin. Condition is key. Try to preserve the coin in its current condition. Avoid cleaning or polishing it, as that could reduce its value. Look for natural patina. If your coin has a unique patina like the green shade, it's better to keep it as is. Natural toning adds character and can be a value-boosting feature. Proper storage: store your coin in a dry, cool place, preferably in a holder or coin album, to prevent further environmental damage. Authenticate if necessary. If you believe you have a particularly rare or valuable variant, consider getting it authenticated by a professional numismatist. In conclusion, the 1975 Australian 50-cent coin is more than just a piece of change. With its historical significance and unique toning possibilities like the green shade, it's a fascinating coin for collectors. Its value in today's market can surprise you, especially in very fine condition or higher. If you have one lying around, make sure to check its condition and see if it has that special green shade. Who knows, you might be sitting on a small treasure worth more. Next up, we're focusing on a fascinating coin, the Australian 50-cent piece from 1978. If you have one of these coins lying around, you may want to pay close attention, as it could be worth more. We'll discuss its history, design, and most importantly, its current value in the collector's market. So let's get started. The 1978 Australian 50-cent coin is part of the standard circulation 50-cent series that began in 1969. This particular coin is composed of cupro nickel, which means it contains 75% copper and 25% nickel, giving it that distinct silver color and durability. The coin features the iconic dodecagonal shape, meaning it has 12 sides that has become a defining feature of Australia's 50-cent coins. The obverse side of the coin, as usual, bears the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Arnold Machin. This portrait was used on many Commonwealth coins between 1966 and 1984. On the reverse side, you'll find the Australian coat of arms, which showcases a shield with the symbols of the country's 6 states. The shield is supported by a kangaroo and an emu, the country's national animals, standing on either side. Above the shield is the Federation Star, which symbolizes Australia's unity. The coin's design, crafted by Stuart Devlin, is celebrated for its intricate detail and historical significance. Now let's talk about why the 1978 Australia 50-cent coin is of particular interest to collectors today. Although the mintage for this year was relatively high, with over 24 million coins produced, the value of each coin depends heavily on its condition. If your 1978 Australia 50-cent coin is in very fine VF condition, it means it has been in circulation but still retains much of its original detail. There might be some light wear visible on the high points of the design, but the overall appearance of the coin is still quite sharp. Such coins are often sought after by collectors who are looking to complete their sets with coins in good condition. So, what is the current market value of a 1978 Australian 50-cent coin in very fine condition? Due to its age and the fact that many of these coins have been lost or damaged over time, the demand for well-preserved examples has steadily increased. In today's collector market, a 1978 Australia 50-cent coin in very fine condition typically sells for around $249,000. This may not sound like much. It's worth noting that this value is higher. The coin's value can vary depending on several factors including demand in the market, overall condition, and whether there are any unique characteristics or errors. You might be wondering, will the value of my 1978 Australia 50-cent coin increase in the future? The answer is quite possibly. As time goes on, coins from the 1970s and earlier are becoming harder to find in good condition. This scarcity can drive up the price for coins in very fine or better condition. If you hold onto your coin and keep it in a safe, protected environment, its value may appreciate over the years, especially if demand for older Australian coins continues to rise. If you're considering selling your 1978 50-cent coin or adding one to your collection, here are a few tips. Check for quality. Make sure your coin has minimal wear and tear. If it's in better condition, such as extra fine or uncirculated, it could fetch a higher price. Look for errors. Sometimes coins have minting errors that make them extremely rare and valuable. Inspect your coin carefully to see if there are any unusual features. Keep your coins in protective holders to prevent damage and tarnishing. So, there you have it. The 1978 Australian 50-cent coin, especially in very fine condition, is a wonderful piece to have in your collection. Its market value might make you an instant millionaire. It's a coin with historical significance and potential for future appreciation. If you have one, be sure to hold on to it and keep it safe. Next up, we're diving deep into the fascinating world of Australian currency as we uncover the true collector market value of one of Australia's rarest 50-cent coins, the 1971 50-cent piece, in fine condition. Before we get into the market value, let's go back in time to understand the background and significance of this coin. The 50-cent coin we're talking about was first introduced in 1966, featuring a unique round design. But by 1969, a change was made and the shape was modified to a 12-sided polygon. This iconic design was aimed at distinguishing it from other coins in circulation, making it easier to identify. Now, let's jump to 1971. The 1971 Australian 50-cent coin holds a special place in the history of Australian numismatics. Due to limited minting and low production numbers, this coin is considered relatively rare. While millions of these coins were minted in certain years, in 1971, the production was significantly lower. This means fewer coins were circulated, making it harder to find a 1971 50-cent piece, especially one in fine condition today. When we talk about condition, collectors typically refer to terms like fine, very fine, extra fine, and uncirculated. So what exactly does fine condition mean? A coin in fine condition shows moderate wear with visible details, especially in the intricate parts of the design like the EMU and kangaroo on the reverse side of the coin. For the 1971 Australia 50-cent coin, the relief elements might be slightly flattened, and the coin's surface might exhibit some scratches or marks. But overall, it's still a respectable condition that holds significant value for collectors. So, what is this coin worth in today's collector market? Well, the value of any coin is influenced by factors such as rarity, condition, demand, and historical significance. As of today, a 1971 Australian 50-cent coin in fine condition can fetch between $450,000 depending on the buyer and the market conditions. Now, you might be wondering, why is the 1971 Australia 50-cent coin so valuable? Aside from its low mintage, the coin's appeal is driven by the fact that it's often missing from complete sets. Serious collectors strive to complete year sets of Australian coins, and the 1971 Australia 50-cent piece is a key coin to fill that gap. This demand pushes its value higher, especially when fewer fine-condition coins are available in the market. Another factor is its unique design. The reverse features the Australian coat of arms, displaying the EMU and kangaroo, two iconic animals symbolizing Australia's culture and heritage. The obverse side of the coin depicts Queen Elizabeth II, a design created by the famed sculptor Arnold Machin. Together, these elements make the 1971 Australia 50-cent coin a piece of art that's cherished by collectors not only in Australia but around the world. If you're thinking about investing in this coin, here are a few tips. First, ensure you have the coin's authenticity verified by a professional numismatist or a reliable coin dealer. There have been reports of counterfeit coins, so it's crucial to authenticate before buying or selling. Second, consider the coin's grade carefully. Even a slight improvement in condition from fine to very fine can significantly increase its value. Looking ahead, the 1971 Australia 50-cent coin is expected to retain and possibly increase its value over time. As more collectors seek to complete their collections and the supply of high-grade coins dwindles, it's likely that the demand and price will continue to rise. So there you have it. The 1971 Australian 50-cent coin, a small but valuable piece of history that's worth far more whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out. This is definitely a coin to keep an eye on. Next up, we're diving into one of Australia's unique and often overlooked coins, the 1999 Australia 50-cent coin. This coin, in very fine condition, has become a sought-after piece among collectors. But what makes it so special, and how much is it worth today in the collector's market? Stay tuned as we explore the history, features, and current market value of this fascinating Australian coin. Before we delve into its value, let's talk about the history and background of the 1999 Australia 50-cent coin. This coin is part of the regular circulation coins released by the Royal Australian Mint. The Australian 50-cent coin first entered circulation in 1966, and over the years it has undergone several design changes and special commemorative releases. However, the 1999 version remains notable for its classic design and historical significance during a period of stable production. This coin features the iconic dodectagon shape, a 12-sided polygon which is distinct to Australian 50-cent coins. It replaced the earlier round 50-cent piece, which was withdrawn from circulation in 1969 due to the rising cost of silver. The obverse side of the 1999 Australia 50-cent coin showcases the effigy of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by renowned artist Ian Rank Broadley. This particular portrait of the Queen was introduced in 1998 and continued to be used on Australian coins until 2018, making it a defining feature of this era's currency. On the reverse side, you'll find the Australian Commonwealth Coat of Arms, which has been a standard feature on the 50-cent coins since 1966. The coat of arms includes the symbols of the 6 Australian states, supported by a kangaroo and an emu, both of which are iconic animals in Australian culture. The 1999 coin bears the original design without any special commemorative markings, giving it a timeless appeal among collectors. Now, what makes the 1999 Australia 50-cent coin in very fine condition stand out in the world of coin collecting? Well, while this coin was produced in substantial numbers, finding one in very fine condition can still be a challenge. Circulated coins tend to accumulate wear and tear, making high-grade pieces like those in very fine condition, extra fine, or uncirculated particularly valuable to collectors. Coins that are classified as very fine show only minimal signs of wear. For the 1999 Australia 50-cent coin, this means you can still see most of the details on the coat of arms and the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II. The sharpness of the edges and the luster of the coin play a crucial role in determining its grade and, consequently, its value. So, how much is the 1999 Australian 50-cent coin worth in today's market? The value of any coin depends on several factors, including its condition, rarity, and demand among collectors. For the 1999 Australia 50-cent coin in very fine condition, the current market value in the collector's market is generally in the range of $100,000. While this may seem like a significant amount, it's important to note that the value can fluctuate based on the overall demand for Australian coins, as well as global economic conditions. Many collectors seek these coins for their historical relevance and unique design, making them a staple in any Australian or Commonwealth coin collection. Several factors influence the value of a 1999 Australian 50-cent coin. As we've mentioned, a coin in very fine condition will show only minimal wear and maintain a good level of detail and luster. The better the condition, the higher the value. While the 1999 coin is particularly rare in terms of mintage, coins from this period that have been preserved well are increasingly difficult to find. The demand for Australian 50-cent coins has seen an uptick in recent years. As collectors focus on building complete sets, high-quality coins from the late 90s are being sought out more frequently. Although this coin isn't tied to any specific commemorative event, it represents the stability and continuity of Australian currency design, making it a valuable addition to any collection. If you're looking to add the 1999 Australia 50-cent coin to your collection, here are a few tips. Look for coins with clear and sharp details. Avoid coins with heavy scratches, dents, or signs of corrosion. While the 1999 coin isn't prone to counterfeiting, always buy from reputable dealers or sources to ensure you're getting a genuine piece. Use a coin holder or album to store your 50-cent coin, protecting it from further wear and tear. This will help maintain or even increase its value over time. Keep an eye on collector forums, auction sites, and coin dealer catalogs to stay updated on the current value and demand for the 1999 Australia 50-cent coin. The 1999 Australian 50-cent coin in very fine condition might not be the rarest or most expensive coin out there, but but it certainly holds a special place in the hearts of collectors. Its classic design, historical significance, and increasing demand make it a worthy addition to any collection. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting, this coin offers a great opportunity to explore the rich history of Australian currency. So, what are your thoughts on the 1999 Australia 50-cent coin? Do you have one in your collection, or are you planning to get one soon? Let us know in the comments below. Next up, we'll be diving into the fascinating world of Australian coins and exploring the collector value of the Australia 50-cent coin from 2004. If you have one of these coins lying around or are simply interested in the story behind, we'll discuss everything from its design, production details, historical significance, and most importantly, its collector market value today. So, sit back, relax, and let's uncover what makes the Australia 50-cent 2004 coin so special. The Australian 50-cent coin is one of the most iconic denominations in the country's currency system. Introduced in its current 12-sided shape in 1969, it replaced the original round 50-cent coin, which was withdrawn due to the rising cost of silver at that time. Since then, the 50-cent coin has become a canvas for commemorative designs that celebrate Australia's rich culture, history, and achievements. Now, what makes the 2004 edition particularly interesting is that it features the standard coat of arms design, which was reintroduced in 1999 after several years of commemorative issues. However, what truly makes this coin worth discussing is its relatively low mintage compared to other years and the high demand from collectors in the current market. Let's take a closer look at the design and specifications of the 2004 Australia 50-cent coin. The coin is made of a copper-nickel alloy, giving it a shiny silver appearance. It has a diameter of 31.65 mm and weighs approximately 15.5 grams. The distinctive 12-sided shape not only makes it visually unique but also helps it stand out from other denominations. On the obverse front side of the coin, you'll find the effigy of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Ian Rank Broadley. This portrait, which was introduced in 1999, shows the Queen facing right and is surrounded by the inscription Elizabeth II along with Australia 2004. The reverse back side of the coin showcases the Australian coat of arms, which features a kangaroo and an emu holding a shield with symbols representing each state of Australia. The intricate details of this design make it a favorite among numismatists. The mintage for the 2004 Australia 50-cent coin was significantly lower compared to other years. In 2004, only around 20.7 million of these coins were produced. It's relatively low when considering that some other years saw mintage figures exceeding 60 or even 70 million. As a result, this particular coin is not as frequently found in circulation today, making it more appealing to collectors. When it comes to valuing coins, condition is everything. The grading system used by collectors ranges from poor to mint state, with intermediate grades such as fine, very fine, and extremely fine. The Australia 50-cent 2004 coin we're focusing on today is in very fine condition. This means it has light to moderate wear, but most of the details are still sharp and clear. The luster may be a bit faded, but the coin still retains much of its original appearance. Coins in very fine condition are highly sought after because they strike a balance between affordability and aesthetic appeal. They are typically more valuable than coins in lower grades but don't command the high prices of mint-state coins. Now for the most anticipated part, what is the collector market value of the Australia 50-cent 2004 coin in very fine condition today? The value of this coin depends on various factors such as market demand, rarity, and the specific condition of the coin. As of today's market, a 2004 Australia 50-cent coin in very fine condition can fetch anywhere between $85,000. While this may sound like a huge amount, it's still several times its face value, which is quite impressive for a relatively recent coin. The value can go even higher if the coin has some unique features like a minting error or a high level of detail retention. The reason for its value lies in a combination of its scarcity and the interest it generates among collectors. The Australian 50-cent coins are popular worldwide, and certain years like 2004 tend to draw more attention due to their lower mintage. Additionally, coins from the early 2000s are beginning to age, making them more desirable as they become harder to find in pristine or very fine condition. If you're a collector looking to add the 2004 Australia 50-cent coin to your collection, here are a few tips. These coins can sometimes still be found in circulation, so keep an eye on your pocket change and look out for the 2004 date due to its unique shape. The edges of the 50-cent coin are often worn down. A coin with less wear on the edges will typically be in better condition and have a higher value. While it might be tempting to clean a dirty coin, this can actually decrease its value. Collectors prefer coins with their natural patina intact. If you're buying online or from a dealer, make sure to check the seller's reputation and try to get a coin that has been certified by a professional grading service. So there you have it, a deep dive into the Australia 50-cent 2004 coin and its value in today's collector market. While it may be the most valuable coin out there, its appeal lies in its relative rarity and the significance it holds for both new and experienced collectors alike. As time goes on, the value of this coin is likely to increase, making it a great addition to any collection. If you enjoyed this video and found the information useful, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more coin-related content. Let us know in the comments if you have one of these coins or if there's a specific coin you'd like us to cover in our future videos. Thanks for watching, and happy collecting!